Salut les gars, bienvenue ci stream bi naka mu bàyyi am jàmm. Alors ñu ma doon laaj sama classement depuis démb voici. Donc, je joue en mode 5-2-3. Voilà.
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
After 6 minutes
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Sancho.
Such good technique.
Guardiola. Chance here to counter. And here's Haaland. Gusto kept his eye on it, and he's there. Sancho. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well,
Haaland! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
you know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Makaleli. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Belletti. Keeper sees it all the way. Sancho, who's set up one goal so far. Palmer. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Hazard. Guardiola. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Palmer, given the lift of his goal. Palmer. And he's been shifted off it. Bastoni. That is good alertness. Gusto. For Pedro Neto. Caicedo.
2 added minutes
Jackson.
has been indicated.
Gusto. Haaland. Hazard. He is through here, and he's onside. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's half-time here. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Manchester United leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we are already promptly back underway. Now it's Haaland. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Belts one! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mateus really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Terrific header! And that has been cleared. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Colwill. And Cucurella. Colwill. And Caicedo. Sancho. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Caicedo. And Gusto. Fernandes. Gusto. Pedro Neto. Bastoni was in no mood for any of that. Makaleli. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, strongly challenged there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Puyol. Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Azar. Haaland! And that would have been game, set and match.
Haaland was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Substitution on the field. Number 17. Hazard.
We have got changes here
Coming
from
on to
both sides, in
replace him
fact.
is number 4, Griezmann. Substitution in progress.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bastoni. And that's been won straight back.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do it. De Bruyne! Fantastic!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Foden, good strong midfield running here. Hazard. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Van Nistelrooy, and Van Nistelrooy! Magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Kovacic. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Foden. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Foden. He's had it taken off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Haaland. Guardiola gets across to intercept that. Akanji. Very nearly half an hour gone here. De Bruyne. Out to the right. Foden. This time, surely. And he's found the net. And they've got their lead back. Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, this looks sharp. Now that's well seen too. Wilshere now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lewis. Can he get it through? Foden. He's onside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Akanji. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. And we are already promptly back underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Manchester United really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
The attendance for this match was 71,600.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, good-looking ball. Vardiol. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vardiol was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Bernardo Silva. And he cuts out the supply. Vardiol is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's tried one! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitution on the field, number 82.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Is number 2, Walker. Substitution.
Vardiol. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Has a look and plays it forward. Haaland.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency.
Hazard! Loose ball now. That's another chance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now, this could be a chance. There's the hit! Walker clears it away.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Bernardo Silva does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And there's green grass ahead of... And Van Nistelrooy! Hazard! The man's a genius! Hazard at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left.
Great hit! It's loose, and again! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer!
And that's it. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. So there it is. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Moved on forwards. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Ayew. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, over the years I've seen some great defensive leaders, and this guy, Ruben Dias, lives up to all of that, especially the way he just dictates where he wants his teammates to be positioned. Just always seems to have that picture, and when it comes to passing, he pretty much just leaves that to everyone else.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Ayew proves just a little bit too strong. Rodri. Vardy. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. That'll be a throw-in. Gabriel. Now Ruben Dias. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Ayew. Ayew. Some good work on the right flank here. Could move up a gear here. Rodri. Ruben Dias. Now the man for whom this game is of personal statistical significance. And here's Haaland. Kagawa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Winks. And Cody. Sumare. That is good alertness. Ayew. And it's Azar. Oh, he's onto this. Haaland. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. What a throw in. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Has a look and plays it forward. Can he get it through? In by Kagawa. It's a mighty effort! Oh, split-second reaction.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Nicely spread. Ayew. Ayew. That's an excellent interception. Wriggles his way through. Has a shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And now the hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Ayew. For Winks. And Justin. Vestergaard. Gently done. Dinks one through. Aimed in towards the centre. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Now that's well seen too. Vestergaard. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And it's Kagawa. De Bruyne. And Guardiola. Haaland. Spread out to the left. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, nicely intercepted. Leicester do have a chance to counter here. And here's Haaland. Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go.
Haaland! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution in progress.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. Rodri. Edouard. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Guardiola wins the duel this time. That'll be a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, De Bruyne. Coming on to replace him is number 8.
Extraordinarily, it is still goalless here. This was supposed to be a one-sided game. Kagawa. And here's Haaland. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Pinches it off him. Throw in. McAteer. The fullback is in acres of space here. Saliba with the clearance. Now it's Ayew. Oh, well played. That's a sharp pass. And there goes the final whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Up he goes! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
That has been knocked clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Torres couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Oh, that's delightful. Oh, that's well spotted. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, for a defender, Peter, Andy Robertson's style of play is more akin to that of a wing-back or even a wide attacker. Time after time, you see him make those overlaps, those marauding runs, providing support, the essential piece in...
Hazard! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gakpo. Aimed beyond the defence. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Is there any support? He might not need it. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's Kagawa. Now it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose it. It's Kagawa! And again the keeper stands strong.
Kagawa clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Jones. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Ruben Dias. Now Saliba. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Diaz has got himself a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Konate, looking for the runner. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Torres proves... Torres! Just off target.
Fernando Torres nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Robertson. Gakpo. Jones. Kagawa does well to stand firm and defend it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Torres. And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what...
Haaland! He's scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Haaland! Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It's Kagawa! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. He's looking to set free a runner. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Kagawa. That is good alertness. Jones. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Vardiol. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Rodri. Now Saliba. Played out to the right. And it's Fernando Torres.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious. And a
Torres! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
That's a good run down the left. Engages and forces him off the ball. Saliba. Rodri. Manchester United finding their passes. Very nicely done. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kagawa looking to penetrate opposition lines. 2 minutes to be added on. And they've got rid. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and... Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required, and few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He has found the way through. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Irwin does really well to win the ball there. Casemiro. And Wan-Bissaka. York. He's gone forward.
Wan-Bissaka really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
That has not gone well. Kagawa. Manchester United finding their passes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's found the way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bruno Fernandes. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And it's Rashford. Cristiano. Decent hit! And the ball's come loose here. Has another go! And one more try! Oh, he's won it! They willed it, and it happened! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And with that, the end! What an ending. How about that?
Now, that was some game. How many times did we see the balance shift? A straight fight between two teams that just gave it everything, with one unfortunately falling just short. I think you just have to commend the efforts of both sets of players.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required, and few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. Oh, and he's through the middle. Nunez. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Lahm. Havertz. He's cut it out. Philip Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody's respect.
Shapes to shoot. Guardiola. Manchester United have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Messi. He's picked his way through, looking for options for movement. Nunez! Guardiola. And here's Son Heung-min. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rudiger cuts it out. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good-looking ball. Mbappe. Rijkaard. And Gvardiol, interesting ball. He's through here, and he's certainly onside. And the shot! Son Heung-min with a beautifully timed run. He won't be happy with that one. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Messi. Costa Curta. Puts in a cross. Well, there's the clearance. Guardiola. Messi. Yamal. Rijkaard. Costa Curta.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He has found the way through. Cross flung in towards the middle. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Costa Curta. Looking for the runner. Pedri. To Havertz. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Has a look and place it forward. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got the shot away!
The attendance
Darwin.
for this match was 70,987.
And they can counter here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Messi, good spot, he's seen the run. Chance for the header! Nunez is flagged offside. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Yamal.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And it's Messi. And here's Nunez. It's anyone's ball now. Mateus. And here's Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming. Nicely weighted ball. Makaleli. He's found the way. He's having a go. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about
Number
back-page
23.
headlines there.
Coming on the field is number 3, Roberto Carlos.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well,
There's the shot! That is produced there, the crispest of hits.
well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Oh, this looks sharp. And he welcomes it in. Shot could be on. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Mateus!
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
Heads it! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Son Heung-min. Number 8, Darwin Nunez. Coming on the field, number 4, Griezmann. Number 21, Mbappe.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Makaleli. Mbappe. Hazard is onto this.
Indicated.
Good running, strong and purposeful. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's been caught napping. Makaleli. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
Hello attendees, this is
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
Substitution on the field, number 6.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Targets.
Griezmann.
Manchester United truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Rijkaard. And it's Rijkaard. Moved on forwards. And it's Roberto Carlos. Gets his pass away. Decent hit! He's got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And again. Mbappe is magnificent! Save the best for last! Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
After 12 minutes in extra time is number 21, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Roberto Carlos. Here's Puyol. Has a look up and drives it forward. Roberto. Extra time reaches half-time.
Hello, everybody, and
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off for the final time. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? No, that's been intercepted. Dembele. And it's played forward. And he's managed to get free. Chooses to go back.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Costa Curta.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Dembele. He's shifting through. He rises! Good delivery, but no joy.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defence...
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United have done it. The perfect outcome in this most passionate of games. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required, and few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. And they can counter here. Messi. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability.
Struck first time. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, well played. Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he's shapes to shoot. And he was quick to react. Bellingham. Played out to the left flank. Neymar. And that's not going to reach. Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Son Heung-min. Now it's Darwin. Great hit! Vieira gets rid without sophistication. Bastoni. Passes short and sharp. Son Heung-min! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Climbs up big.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Guardiola. Now it's Darwin. João Cancelo calmly anticipates. Neymar has it in a wide position.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Could be danger here. Kagawa is on his own. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Aimed beyond the defence. Mateus. Guardiola. He's looking to set free a runner. He's picked his way through. Goes in for the header! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Straight header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Number 9.
you